Hi everyone, Tammy here from Tammie'sBestLifestyleBlog.com. Of course, I'm going to hop on and do a very quick tutorial using Static Nails Pop On Reusable Manicure kit. I've never done this before for a tutorial, but I'm hooked on their liquid glass lacquer nail color palettes. That's a mouthful. So I only have a little bit of time, and today I need my nails to be dry right away and look awesome. And since I'm really limited, I thought, what better day than to just do the Pop On Reusable Manicure. So let's just jump right in. This is the, let me just tell you if it, I don't know. Oh, right on the top, it says Nude Peach is the color. So this will be a really fun neutral for me. They do their own non-damaging glue. So that's kind of cool. I can't wait to see how it does on my natural nails and see if it actually damages them or not. And of course, if you've never done reusable nails in general, if you've never done any sort of pop-on manicure or glued fake nails on, then you'll need to size each of these to your nail bed. So I'm gonna do that quickly, as quick as possible, since I wanna make this a very short tutorial. I have already cleaned my nails and filed them. I had some static nail polish on, so I wanted to take that off before I did the tutorial. So, you know, I think it'd be best if I just, when you're fitting your nails on, it's best if you just slide it onto your thumb and you just slide it right on, and it should fit perfectly. You really, in order to do a quick manicure, you don't want to have to be filing the nail once it goes on. But once you get the fit you like, so that's my left hand thumb. Hopefully you can see. See, I love this color, is going to be really beautiful. So that, and then you just lay it down, and I think I'll do the left hand first and then the right hand. So I just put them in order. I just try to find the nail that fits my nail bed perfectly, and I move on. It goes very quick once you get started, because you can kind of eyeball which ones you think will fit and stuff like that. I probably could have made this a little more streamlined had I picked the sizes, but I sort of wanted to do the unboxing and the unveiling right away. I'm here at the boutique, so if you hear chitter chatter, it's just customers here, and my grandmother's out front, and I have a couple kiddos at home. So like I said, I needed this manicure to go very fast and efficiently, so I can get home to my kiddos ASAP. I think that would be, and we'll just see how long this runs. I'm having a little trouble finding, I think this was the appropriate thumbnail. Yes, it was. Okay. I have a hard time with my fair skin and my freckles out today, my freckles in general, finding a nude nail polish that looks really good on my fingernails. So I'm hoping this is the one. Just see here. That one goes there. Let's just see. I think this one's gonna go well here. I was right. Whoops. If I don't make them fly everywhere. So like I was telling you, the Static Nails, which I absolutely love their products. I've done quite a few tutorials regarding their nail polishes, but this is the first time I've ever used their Pop On Manicure kit. They do different shapes, which I really like for all different nail, whatever nail shape you love. You can find it on their website. They do square, coffin, almond, I know I'm forgetting a few, but they do a lot. Round, they do a true round, which is really pretty. I am almost finished. And so I will show you after I'm sort of done, if I can manage to move the iPad without too much hassle. I will show you what the laid out nails look like, which is basically just laying them out finger for finger, so you can just slide them on when you're ready. this Nude Peach almost looks like it has a bit of an ombre effect, which is kind of cool. Let's just see here. Most of the time I don't have to resize them. I can just, and they send you a lot of nails. So the theory behind static nails, Pop On Reusable Manicure, is that they can be used over and over again. So they're super durable, and with the non-damaging glue, you should be able to keep your natural fingernails underneath really healthy, which, cross your fingers, let's hope for the best. See if I can open this glue here. Okay, let me just sort of tilt the screen and you can kind of see that I laid out the, am I on it yet here? Oh, you don't want to see that. Let's see, where is my, oh, there they are. So you can kind of see I laid out the nails. Well, that did not work the way I had intended, but I laid out, you know, my nails in order so that would be easy. And then I'll just open this glue and get started, and we'll see how they look. Make sure the glue's open. It is. Okay, so I have a tip when you're gluing on the reusable manicure tips here. So put the glue on the tip of your natural nail, and then also put some glue at the very back where the cuticle, where you're going to slide this nail onto your cuticle. And what will happen is when you slide it on, the glue from the very front and the glue from the back will sort of meet in the middle, and you'll have a really secure fit. So we're going to do a little on the tip of my nail, just like I mentioned, so you can kind of see it's on the tip of my thumb now. And then we're going to do it on the, it's a little hard to do this on the camera, harder than I anticipated. And I know they say the more glue is better, but will probably on this video and many other videos, I've actually stuck myself to myself. Like I've actually gotten too much glue on my nail, and I've ended up sort of sticking my fingers and being stuck together. And look at that. Look at that really pretty shape. Ooh, and it's neutral. I love it. So, and they say you're just supposed to really press down, so kind of run your finger over the nail itself and make sure it's really adhered. And that looks awesome. One down, a few more to go. All right. So as you can see, I'm just, it's the back of the nail. Well, let me do that in reverse here. Put some on the tip of my nail here, just like I discussed. I hope my fingers aren't getting in the way, and you can kind of see I'm just, that free edge of my nail, that very tip, I'm putting glue there. And then at the very back of the static manicure nail, I'm also putting it in the very back there. And like I said, that's just the way I like to do it. I'm sure there's, whoops, and see, just like that, I glued myself to my own finger. I told you it was going to happen this video. The good news is I mean, I peeled it off without any sort of trouble and kind of did it that way. So, and the glue typically comes off when I shower anyway on my skin, so it's not so bad. And I just sort of take my finger and I roll it onto the nail so that I don't have any bubbles underneath. But look at that, isn't that pretty? It really elongates this shape. I can't remember, it doesn't tell me what shape this is. I should know this. I will put in the comments what shape this is, because I bought one of each shape and now I can't remember. I think this must be the, what do you think? It's not the coffin. I don't think it's the almond because it has this square. Nonetheless, moving on. I will put in the comments, like I mentioned, what it is, and that way you know. So that you, if you like this shape, you can order it. But like I said, really, shape is no mind. You can kind of, whatever you want, they have. And they have lots and lots of different colors. And every kit comes obviously with their non-damaging glue. And you just hold, you press, and I just roll it around with my finger to get all the air bubbles out. Look at that so far. Okay, hopefully you can see how pretty this nude is. Look at how gorgeous that nude is. And when I'm done, I'll just sort of clean up the edges. They have this little, this little sharp edge. So I'll just kind of take a nail file, but let's move on. Now, I don't know if any of y'all have this, but a few of my nail beds are actually crooked. So whenever I put nails on, I'm always like, why do they look crooked? And it's because that's the way God made me. That's the way He made my nail beds. And you know, I think we're just, especially as gals, we can be a little critical of ourselves. So I don't know if anyone else will notice, but sometimes I do. So it's a little tricky trying to maneuver it with the glue on, so I just sort of do the best I can not to glue myself and to myself. Whoops, that one came sliding right off. And this one is going to have a little glue on but we'll do it again. And these are forgiving, so if for some reason you don't get it right the first time, you do it again. That's the theory, because they're the reusable that you can just keep popping them on whenever need be. So, and I try to keep a handy wipes or some sort of wipe near me that has moisture on it, just so I can get any excess glue off. But even when I sort of kind of mess this one up, it doesn't really have any glue on the finger. It just doesn't that look lovely? Look at those nails. Oh, I'm loving this color. I think you're going to be seeing me wear this a lot. Like I said, because I'm so fair, I don't find a lot of nude nail polishes that look this great on me. So this Nude Peach is really winning my heart over. I'm sorry you can't see my tabletop a little better, but hopefully you can kind of see what I'm doing if I'm keeping myself a little bit out of the way. What are we at? We're at 12 minutes and 42 seconds. That's not bad for half a manicure. And they're going to be completely dry, and they're going to look amazing. They're going to look professional. And if I wasn't talking, I think I could probably cut my manicure time in half. I mean, it's a bit of, and one hand is completely finished. Look! Ooh, look at that. Can you see the color? And I can't wait to have both hands done, but this just looks stunning. Okay, I'm just gonna get the sort of sharp edges off. That way I'm not poking myself or scratching myself when I do my other hand, but this will just take a second. I have another set too. I'll show you this other set I got, because like I mentioned, I got a few different shapes, because it's fun to try different shapes on your hand and see which one's your favorite. And my natural nails, I was never able to get them to grow quite long enough to try all these like interesting different shapes. So I thought it would be super fun to just get one of each and try them out. And that's what I did. Okay. All right, so now those are all, but let me show you these. Hold on one second. Now look at these. These are black with an accent nail, and I believe these are the coffin shape. So you can see these are more pointed and these are squared off, so aren't they awesome? So watch out for that tutorial, and that's just called Conjure, which is fabulous. All right, sorry. Okay, back onto the manicure I'm currently working on. All right, so onto my thumbs. and I slide the nail. I told you this probably 10 times by now, but I slide it on the nail, kind of pushing with a little pressure forward so that the glue will get all the way on my nail bed. And I think that will secure it better than not doing so. The trick is then you have to learn how to do stuff that you normally do, like pick up things with nails, which can be a challenge if you're not used to having nails. And of course, you can always trim these nails to whatever length you want, but because I am doing all sorts of fun things and I don't often have really long natural nails, I kind of like to put them on and leave them as long as possible, just because it's fun and you can see how you like it. And I'm just gonna roll that. I really love this company for their nail products. Like I was mentioning, the I do a couple, and look at how crooked my nail bed is. Can you see? But that's the way it was made, so that's the way we're gonna keep it. I'll probably file that one, just camouflage it a little better, but yeah, I can't believe how crooked that one is. That's funny, but who cares? Each of the nails has a number on it, and I think that's so that you can see, like for example, this one I just put on is number 4. You can see it underneath the nail that says number 4, and then I think that is because they want you to be able to maybe put a number 4 on this hand. But I don't go based off the number on the nail, I just go based off how it looks, because I find that my nail beds aren't really that uniform, and so I can't go off the numbers and just place them on each hand the same way. I hope that made sense. I wasn't sure I was going to get this nail video up today, but I've had a lot going on at home, but I really wanted to, and I thought, okay, I don't want to do my hair, so I watched a YouTube video about how to tie your own headscarf, and so I was like, ooh, I don't have to curl or or blow dry or style my hair. And then I thought, okay, well, I can't go on YouTube without eyebrows at least. And then I did my eyebrows, and I thought, okay, well, now I need a little lipstick. So I have no foundation or anything on, that's why my freckles are out today. But you know, as I was doing it and sort of getting ready, I thought, oh, I'll just put up a video, a quick little video, but then I didn't want to just be up there with nothing on. I look a little funny without anything, no makeup or anything on. And of course my hair not styled is just basically straight short hair. It doesn't have any body or style whatsoever. So you kind of have to, I have to do something so you're not just looking at, you know, straight hair. Which some of you are thinking, that sounds ideal, but no, mine is that really fine straight hair that doesn't do anything until you style it, and even then it's super hard to hold styled. Now, I am finished. Look at that color. Ooh, look at that color. Oh, this is just beautiful. Oh, I have a little bit of the glue got on the sticker, and then it had a little bit of color transfer there. But look at these nails, and they are dry. I can go grocery shopping, I can do anything I want. So I'll sort of let you look one more time at the color here. And of course I'm gonna file the right hand just the way I did the left, just for that nail edge to be nice and clean and not too sharp. Static Nails, Pop On Reusable Manicure for the win, Nude Peach, and like I said, in the comments you will find or actually rather in the description on YouTube, you will find the shape of these, because actually I really love the shape of these. All right, guys. Hashtag static nails. Hashtag I only wear static. Have a wonderful day. Signing off. Bye-bye.